Hello and welcome back to 4 Accelerator. I'm your host, Zoo, and today we have another episode of How to Beat Deity with Ambiorix of Gaul plus vampires. We are starting in the Renaissance era now. Simon Bolivar just declared war on us very unwisely at the end of the medieval era, and now we are going to make him pay. Basically, he had a bunch of military strength, more than we did, but we had all the troops and the money and the policies ready to go to upgrade our units for war. And I was also trying to decide whether to go for Simone or Lady Six Guy, and he made that decision quite easy by declaring war, taking one of my builders, which I plan to take back now. In fact, let's move some units into position to make sure we can take it back. We've got some musketmen against his knights and his warrior monks. If he lands that, we'll probably be able to take it. There's a barbarian camp down here that I was attacking with my vampires to level him up, but now that barb camp is more likely to cause him trouble than it is to cause me trouble. So I want to bring my vampires back to Novio Dunham to clean up his forces, and then we will bring our catapults, soon to be bombards, down, and begin our conquest. So let's get that rolling. We got the Petra in this city. Pretty happy with that. I'm gonna just keep improving some mines around here. I think I'm gonna keep settling this city because it doesn't look like he's about to take the settler anytime soon. In terms of tech, I have a bunch of crossbowmen, so I think I'm just going to go straight for ballistics. I think that's the right play in this case, because the King of the Eburones benefits not just our infantry and our anti-cavalry, but also our ranged units. So that's the next best unit to get. And I'm not planning on putting down any forts, because I'm assuming vampire castles won't count as forts. So I'm just going to hard research that. It's just going to take 15 turns, which isn't too bad. We're researching gills. We're one turn away. One of the perks, and we're headed towards enlightenment because we want the rationalism civic to boost our science to extreme proportions. We are playing on the secret, dramatic ages mode. We are playing with secret societies. That's why I have vampires. But dramatic ages mode makes it so you always get new cards at the start of an era. So that is why I've gotten a free card swap here, and I want to make good use of it right away. I just upgraded a bunch of our units. Are there any more units I can upgrade right now? I could upgrade. No, okay. So I'm low on gold, so I'm gonna take out professional army for right now. I'm going to keep in unit maintenance. I want to keep in natural philosophy because that's a great source of science for me. I've got a lot of good campus locations. I think I'm going to keep in serfdom because I am building builders. It's really unfortunate that this Renaissance Golden Age does not include the what is it, rational inquiry or something inquiry, free inquiry policy, because that would give us gold from our science districts and science from our gold districts, which would be incredible right about now. But we don't have access to it any longer. But I do want to prioritize gold right now just because I want to get as much gold as possible so I can upgrade my units as quickly as possible. I only have one trade route, so the trade gold bonuses will not be super useful. But they might be the best we can do. So this only applies to international trade routes. I'm pretty sure I only have an internal one. We're about to get a lot more trade routes, but we don't have them right now, which is the unfortunate thing. So in terms of cards then, I think I'll put in, I am still making settlers out of my capital, so I guess I'll put that card in for a while we try to make up some gold. And let's see, I should move units down towards Simone. I could kill his apostles as they go. I don't really care about them one way or the other. Cahokia is allied with Simone, and I thought about saving some of my envoys for when we went to war with him, but I didn't end up doing that because I wanted to get some points into Auckland. So I think I'm just going to take Cahokia. It's actually pretty defensible, so we're going to want bombards and a musketman here, or a vampire, to take Cahokia. But I think we'll do that on our way to taking down Simone. And oh, unfortunately, it doesn't look like Cahokia even has a commercial hub, so it won't be worth a lot of money. But you know, there's a good campus spot here, so maybe we'll make use of that. But at the very least, it'll just keep it from being a pain in our neck as we move on, and it won't spawn any military units. So we'll probably take that out real quick. Let's see, I have the James of St. George, great engineer. If I need walls in any city, I'll just transport them over really quickly. As far as governors go, I won't unlock the next Sanguine Pact governor title until the industrial era, so I'm not going to go for that. Like I said, I want to prioritize gold. So it's possible that I could get Reyna at this point. I have all the abilities I want for now on these other governors. I did say I wanted Victor, especially if I'm going offensive. So actually, I think I'm just going to hold off on that governor title, wait until I have a second title and I can get the garrison commander promotion on Victor, which will give me loyalty to +4 loyalty to other cities surrounded within 9 tiles of Victor's location, which is a very crucial governor to have when you're going on the offensive. So what did I say? I said I'd do settlers for now, and actually I'd love to get great general points. I don't have very many encampments or buildings, so I'm not getting many of those, but I think that'd be a good choice for right now. I also don't have as many Opida down as I would like. I think, yeah, I've just focused so much on settling, getting campuses down and whatnot. But sooner or later, we're gonna put down all our districts, and we're just gonna be exploding in terms of science and production, because we are gonna have campuses and Opida all over the place. Because we're still settling, we have so much land. That's why so much of this game hasn't been domination yet, because I just have so much unclaimed land to fill in here before I go to war. But now we're at war anyway, and so let's just put in great general points and colonization, and we'll be working on getting as much gold as possible in the short term. Okay, production-wise, let's see. Market, that's exactly what we want. We're already moving you there. Petra is going to help us get a lot of gold. We're also putting down commercial hubs and harbors in various locations. I will just heal up this scout for now. It's got the Alpine promotion to move faster across hills, so if someone comes by, I'll be able to see them, and that shouldn't be a problem. 19 turns, we'll just use that. Let me see, yeah, okay. No, bad warrior monks.
You can't go around arresting the Thieves Guild. I mean, we'd be at it all day.
Alright, so I just want to make sure I get this builder no matter where it moves on its next turn. So I'll just put my musketman right there. In terms of... I could get the Grandmaster's Chapel. I don't have a lot of faith income, but this will mean that pillaging improvements and districts gets me bonus faith, and it's also worth +5 faith per turn. So given that I'm going to war, that's probably the best option. Intelligence Agency could also be good, but I think Grandmaster's Chapel is what I'm going to want. I'm going to want a university in here before too long. Once I get the rationalism card, that's going to be very useful. But I think for now, I will just continue with my settlers, because I put the settler card in after all. And why don't we... Let's see. We definitely want to settle up here in this direction. Okay, so here's a good Oppidum spot. There's a good Oppidum spot. Here's an okay Oppidum spot. I'm just going to pin those because those oppidum locations and campus locations are going to be what really influences where I settle. So here are a couple good oppida. There's a good oppidum. These are some good campuses. Maybe I'll just go settle up there, somewhere around there, and get that campus down. Or maybe I'll just settle right here actually, because it's close by. I'm still waiting to sort of backfill this area. There's already some loyalty pressure there. Maybe it's time to finally settle this area. I think I'll go settle this one. It doesn't really matter which order we settle things in. We have our second governor title now, so I will pick up Victor, and well, I would put him here for the defensive strength, but I don't really need it. The warrior monks probably aren't going to be able to take the city because they're already damaged. That is where I would want Victor, but I guess I'll put him just in Novio Dunham for the time being. So let's promote it. Let's appoint him, put him in Novio Dunham, and then we'll promote him garrison commander. So my units defending in the territory of the city will get additional combat strength, which is muy excelente. I'd prefer battle cry because there's units around, but when it comes time to siege cities, I'll definitely want tortoise. So I think I'll go for tortoise now. I will move my vampires up, and we want you there to recapture our builder. We're just bringing all of our forces back. We already now have more combat strength, more military strength than Lady Six Sky, so it's very unlikely she'll attack us, even if our units aren't exactly in her area, in her neighborhood. So I don't mind bringing just everything back the way we need it to go. And I just set my cards, and I think they're all fine, because what did we get? We got guilds. That would give us 100% commercial hub bonuses. So you know what? I'm actually going to take out the colonization card, put in commercial hubs. There we go. Actually, industrial zone craftsman would be very good. That's probably more important to me as the Gaul than or the Gauls than great general points right now. So just because I would love to have a great general for going to war, but the great general would be quite a ways off. So I think I'll just go for this. I will build the Grandmaster's Chapel instead of this settler. And just to give you an example of why that 100% industrial zone is great, is I have a bunch of these like +4, +5 Oppida. There's a +5, or at least I'm planning to build a lot of these things. So getting that double production from their adjacency is just phenomenal. Okay, what if we focus on... Alright, if we focus on food... There we go, that city will grow faster. District pillage? Our aqueduct near Bibrax. You bastard. Alright, so that builder... Well, I guess that builder could go on the ocean. No, it's got cliffs. Great, okay, so the environment's helping us out there. Let's kill that swordsman. Let's keep our vampires rolling towards Novio Dunham. I think I will just get a hit there. The hits will keep coming. And we're still moving this settler down in that direction. Just moving all of our forces little by little. Luckily we have some roads connecting this way, which will speed us up. Silly warrior monks. Can't fight my musketmen. There we go, we got our builder back. Let's see, we're gonna leave you in there for now because we don't want you to get grabbed. But we can exterminate some warrior monks. We can repair our aqueduct in 2 turns. Let's march our catapults down. Get our crossbows and Gaisate in position. And with you, what do I want to do? Actually, I'll just send you up to the capital. No one can... You're pretty safe right there. Ooh, and there's our free settler. Okay. I'll just heal you up. And yeah, we are going to go for Cahokia in a little bit. Okay. Right there. Alright, so since we just captured this settler, I'll use this one to settle there. Like, it's not letting me do it right now because I just captured it. And I'll send this one up here. Where do I want to put it exactly? I can't put it here and get that campus because it's next to the city center. I could settle on the quarry. But I think it makes the most sense to settle here. Although that would take a desert tile out of the Petra City, but just one of them. So that's not too bad. So I'll settle here. I might put an oppidum down there eventually, but I think I'll go for the campus and then the harbor before then. Jebel Barkal. I'm glad Simone's building wonders because it's just going to mean I get to take them later. Alright, can we kill that guy? No, we can't quite kill him. Let's promote up. Let's get the Tortoise promotion again because that'll be useful for the cities. Let's cover our builder's retreat. Let's just chop there. Let's move that builder. We might as well just improve that because we have the movement to do so. Do I want an aqueduct in this city? Probably. The question is, do I need it right now? Probably not. I have 2 charges left, so I'll clear this sheep and put down a mine. Ancient Walls, Workshop. A trader would be good, so I'll get a trader. Okay, I'm gonna need 330 gold and 40 niter to upgrade both of these once I have the 20 niter if I put in the discount card. So let's save up for 330. It'll take a little bit of time, but not too much. In fact, speaking of getting money, let's look at some possible trade deals we could make. What could we sell? Would you like any iron? I don't really need iron right now. He'll give us a little bit. What about Menelik? He's got a lot of iron. What about horses? You have a lot of horses too. Okay, one time. Lady Six Guy, you're a good friend of ours. The stars are not right. Would you like open borders? You would take open borders. You have horses and iron. This is the downside to strategic balance is that all the AIs have lots of whatever you want to sell to them. She'd buy some open borders. Would you buy open borders? You would. 14 gold. We take it. We take it. I don't want to sell my luxuries. He probably won't give us very much for this. Yeah, one-time deal. No. 1 gold. So Basil would give us a little bit of gold for some iron, I think. So we'll take that. It's not a lot, but every little bit helps. And we got our settler. Who's this? Is this this is Cahokia? Okay, so Cahokia's forces for some reason are all the way down here. Oh, it's because Simone had levied them and then moved them around away from the city-state, which actually just leaves the city-state exposed for us. And let's just hook up those guys for right now. Let's move you forward. We don't want to get the kill on that until our vampires are around because we'd like to improve our vampires through kills if we can. What are we getting here? Will get spies. Spies will be a good source of gold. In fact, that could be another good reason to go for the intelligence agency, because you can use spies to get lots of gold. But I think I will just keep going for the Grandmaster's Chapel, because I believe Simone has a lot of sources of faith because he's spamming lots of apostles. So once we take him out, Grandmaster's Chapel will just allow us to steamroll the rest of the AI. So that seems to be a good play. There's a Comandante General. Unfortunately, I don't think I can kill them, just like great generals. But let's just clear him out of here anyway. Send him home. Send him packing. Anything else we need to build here real quick? I think we'll just keep mashing builders out of Bibrax, because we've got a lot of land to improve down here. And production here. Let's get that market. Tasty gold and trade routes. Let's move our vampires there. Yes, let's just harvest you, and then we'll put a mine down. Desert Hill Petra tiles with Gallic mines will be very strong. Okay. Ah, trade route plundered. I don't even know where it was exactly. Okay, let's get a little bit of XP on our catapults. And then we can... Boom! Let's move our musketmen over to Cahokia. Did I ever make a siege ram? That is a question. Cahokia has medieval walls, which I think the siege ram works until Renaissance walls. Oh, not siege ram. What's it called? Siege tower. Yeah. Does not affect cities with Renaissance walls, and effective against urban defenses. So a siege tower would be helpful, although we also want bombards, and we're on our way to that. He'll be our friend. So now he'd probably buy our niter, but we're saving that up so we can upgrade some units. I don't suppose you would want an economic alliance, would you? Okay, yeah, he'll take that. He'll give us a little bit of gold. And why don't we just get a culture bomb there? And we are harvesting this in order to put mines down to get a +3 campus here. And we can set the campus already. We just won't finish building it for now. But we'll build it. We might build it right after our harbor, or we might go for a lighthouse first for the extra trade routes. But in any case, there you go. And how many charges do we have on you? We got 4 charges left. We get lots of charges with Liang and Serfdom. I do love Serfdom quite a bit. Not in the abstract, just the policy card in the video game. Okay, I think I'll just leave you here for now. And more mines. Mines for days. Let's... I'm just gonna... Actually, okay, I can... And you're right where we want you. Oof, yeah, that's tasty. So I'm gonna eat up some swordsmen with my vampires. Do I settle here or here? I think... too bad I can't culture bomb that mine. because this would be a good campus location between two mountains and with two hills next to it. I think I might do a uh, harbor and commercial hub just for gold right now. If I settle here, I could also get that harbor, and I'd have access to this quarry. And then I could put an oppidum here in theory. So maybe that's a play. Do I get rid of the desert hills? Yeah, it won't have access to fresh water if I move onto the desert hill, but at least that'll have a good tile next to it. So I guess I'll do that. But I think I will just harvest the stone right away, because if this volcano ever goes off, we can get a mine there instead, and that way we harvested the stone. So maybe I won't go for an oppidum. I'll just go for the harbor and the commercial hub, but we'll use our builder to culture bomb these tiles.
In diplomacy, there are two kinds of problems, small ones and large ones. The small ones will go away by themselves, and the large ones you will not be able to do anything about.
Okay, policies. We got Visselbanken, which doesn't give us gold, so I'm not going to prioritize that. Machiavellianism would be a good card for getting gold income from spies. I think. Do I want to keep Merchant Confederation in for now? How many turns until our next policy? That's the question. Okay, so 8 turns on humanism, and then 11 turns on the Enlightenment. So 8 turns on humanism. Am I going to build a spy? How long would it take to build a spy here? 10 turns, and okay, yeah. Well, this is our military production center, because this is our only city with an encampment, I believe. Oh, no, here's an encampment. Okay, so yeah, we'll go for a spy here, because this is the farthest away from our war front. And I will put in Machiavellianism. It'll cost us a little bit of gold, but we'll make up for it with those with the gold income from spies. So I think it'll be worth it. And we can keep making traders, so why don't we do that? We could get an envoy with Fez and with Candy. I'm going to have a look at my improved by mods trade route screen. So Bagacum to Zunan Tunic will give us the most gold. So let's send this trader over to Bagacum, which is there, and hopefully Simone isn't going to send what are they called, ships up to here to pillage and plunder. So let's give it a try. If he does start pillaging, we'll just make him pay for it. I just got rid of this Commandante General. Go away. See, he's getting the Commandante General bonus right now, so that's annoying. I don't even care. I'm just going to go for the thing. Well, this is going to be annoying. Okay, I'm going to settle here. I'm going to harvest. Do I want monument? Do I want granary? I guess a granary will be good. That's the only way we're going to actually be able to put down 2 districts. So let's put you on those. And we will settle here. Do I also harvest this? I might, because that'll just culture bomb and expand my borders. So I think I'll do that as well. Why don't we put... I'm just trying to save money right now, and not purchase this tile. I'd rather culture bomb my way to it. So I think that's what I'm going to do. That means harvesting the stone and then putting down a mine, chopping, putting down a mine. That'll get us the tiles we want. Okay, what do we want to produce here? I guess we could go for a monument. Extra culture never hurts. We don't really need the granary as much in this city because it does have access to fresh water. So let's just go for the monument. We'll chop that out. We'll just move these guys down. They might get shot, but that's fine. How much damage would this do against... I don't want to move it until I upgrade it, because 42 combat strength walls might do some damage. We are getting that built, and then we need a mine there. Oops. Okay. Lighthouse or campus? I think I'll go with the lighthouse, just to get more gold and traders. Bring some crossbows down. Right, there you are. I can't attack there? Okay. Well. Get some flanking, and then... Okay, we won't quite kill it, but... Oh! I guess Simone lost control of Cahokia. Maybe he had Amani in there before, but he doesn't anymore, so... We don't need to kill Cahokia right now, but maybe we will anyway. That's why I can't move onto that tile, I just realized. So we got our vampires in our borders, let's just heal them up for now. Scouting. There's a barbarian here. I observed... Yeah, city's borders here. I don't know who they are or who they belong to, so let's head over in that direction, see what's up. And you're still growing even though you're housed, so let's just let you be there. All right, the crossbow fled. That makes sense. No more commandantes. That's not what I want to see. Okay, so I think I still will take Cahokia just because I don't want Simone retaking it over and over again, and it's not really doing us any good. I mean, I guess it is giving us a little bit of extra gold, and taking it won't get us any gold because it doesn't have a commercial hub like it ordinarily would. Maybe I'll just put an envoy into it later and let it be for now. Okay, now let's go for that granary. All right, we will settle you. Shoot that swordsman. Grow a little bit. I think I'll just go for the monument first because we have access to fresh water. Let's put you on food and production focus. We want gold, so let's send this over to Zunon Tunic. And bring our crossbowmen down, 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 down. We want to harvest you. There's a granary. Let's just go for the monument next, I guess. And just fortify you. Well, Menelik likes a leader surrounded by an impressive military, which certainly describes us. 4 gold in the commercial hub of Duro Corteron. Excellent. I believe that's because of our harbor adjacency. Yeah, we're getting +2 from the river, +2 from this harbor. We don't get, as Gaul, we don't get our minor adjacency bonus from having 2 districts, but we do still get things like +2 on the commercial hub for being next to a harbor, +2 on the theater square for being next to an entertainment complex, and so on. So you still have a couple of good placement options. Okay, more markets, more gold. Our next best gold trade route was Bibrax. So I'd want that, but there is a chance it'll get pillaged. I guess not. I'm gonna keep my units around here and clean those up. So I'm gonna move this trader over to Bibrax. And moving these units, these Geisite, even if I don't use them right away, putting them next to my musketmen with the King of the Eberrones benefit makes my musketmen that much stronger. Same with these ranged units, so I might as well make use of them. What do I want to do here? Do I shoot you? I'll just kill the crossbowmen, minimize the damage that I'm taking. Make sure the catapult can't land. Alright, culture bomb, excellent, then we'll go there. Culture bomb here. Build, what are we building here? We could build a harbor just for the extra gold. Oh, we can't build a harbor there actually because we're Gaul. A builder would be great. We can't build any more traders right away, right? Okay. Actually, I want to put an encampment here because this will be an excellent city to produce military in. Where do I want to put it? I don't want to crush any Petra tiles, obviously. I could crush the rice. That's not super, although that would be a good farm triangle, I suppose. Maybe I crush this tile here, which is what puts us on the road on the way to Novio Dunham, which is useful. And so that's the closest to Simone. Yeah, it'd be worth it for a chop, but I don't want to wait, so I'll just put that there. I heavily abused chopping and Magnus in the early game, especially with Liang and the extra builder charge, but as the game goes on, you know, you can't focus too much on chopping and stuff only when Magnus is there, or chopping at all. So sometimes it's just faster to, you know, do what I just did and just go for a district placement. Do. I'll leave the exploring to you, I don't care. Simone got the Colosseum. That'll be a great wonder to take as well. I won't mind having that in my empire. Hopefully he placed it well, which the AI doesn't always do. So who is this? This is, okay, this is Teddy. Okay, so he's putting a little bit of loyalty pressure, but not much. So I'm glad I got the economic alliance instead of going for, say, a cultural alliance. We could get a commercial hub here. I don't want to put it next to the volcano. I would like to put it next to a river, but it doesn't really look like I can do that without costing anything. Oh, I could put it here. That would be, well, it'd be next to this volcano, but it would be out of the way. And it would get some adjacency from mines, which is useful. It wouldn't damage this oppidum. So I could put that down. Yeah, I think I'll do that. You know, I don't love crushing hills, but I have a ton of hills around Aduatuca, so I don't mind doing that. But do I want to build it right away? Or do I go for, say, a settler? I think I just want the gold right now, so I think I'll just build the commercial hub right away. And let's build a lighthouse here for an extra trade route and some extra gold. New governor title. I could get a Mani and put her in Cahokia. I could also go for Reina. Let's see, the trade routes to my cities. So Fez is trading with Melodunum, which is over there. Cahokia is trading with Tervana. It doesn't look like I've got many trade routes going through my cities, so Reina wouldn't be super useful until I got more governor titles which maybe I'll invest into her eventually, but for right now, I think I'll go with Amani, put her in Cahokia. Okay, let's culture bomb. Let's get to that iron. Good stuff, good stuff. We'll hold off promoting you or upgrading you. Let's swing this guy around to block that swordsman. Let's move these so that we maximize our King of the Eberrones benefit. Kill. No, not quite. Okay. Let's switch those. Okay, well, this is another trade route. Oh, we wanted to send you there. Okay. Super duper. Let's just heal you up. What now? What next? Let's see, I could get extra gold if I put mines down there and get more adjacency on this commercial hub. I could improve that for a little bit of gold. So I think I'll do that for now. Or I could harvest it, I suppose. Okay, I'm leaving Cahokia alone for the time being. I don't know why I unlocked a policy switch, but I did, apparently, so let's... Am I building any builders in the next 4 turns? I don't think so, and I'm also not settling any new... Okay, I will be building a builder there, so I'd rather get extra charges on that. Let's just swap these out for now and upgrade our units real quick. Save some resources, save some gold. Yeah, I mean, have any of you ever noticed too when you just like randomly get a government policy switch and you're not really sure why, you didn't research anything, any civics? That just happens to me every now and then, and I'm not always sure why. Okay, next turn. So I want bombards. Boosted siege tactics. Let's get Tortoise on you. I have my forces that are still up here. I'm wondering if I should just bring everything down. The problem is I'm gonna have to like come through this narrow pass, and his city's probably like right there, and it might be, it might have walls. This looks like it's the sort of safer route into his empire. I'll probably be putting less loyalty pressure on here, but I do have Victor, so that should be fine. So I'll probably try to bring those forces down. I'll want to leave something behind because it looks like he's just going to keep streaming units over in this direction, but let's start sending some of these guys over. Hello, America. Culture bomb. Could put the commercial hub down now and then go for the harbor in a tick. What would it be to cost? Yeah, I want to save my money, so I'm just going to start with the commercial hub, which will be getting a +1 from having 2 mines adjacent. I mean, I guess I could put it there and get the +3. I can't put a harbor there, so it won't become +5. So it'll be +3 if I do that in the harbor. The harbor will be +2 from having 2 fish. So I guess having this mine is a little bit better than having this one flat land tile. So I'll just put the commercial hub there. I will finish the monument first, though. Probably should have actually chopped that out on the next turn and finished the monument faster, but whatever. I'm past optimizing at this point because I feel like I'm already in a position where I can snowball the rest of the game pretty easily. No flex. Okay, I might put a single turn into something until I can build my campus there. That single turn, I guess, will be a turn of ancient walls. Ah, thanks. Your delegation is most welcome. So is your gold. Oh. We didn't even need to culture bomb. We just grew our borders naturally. Alright, let's put a campus down and get started on that right away. That's about all this city will be good for, and for a harbor. I guess I could put a commercial hub here as well, and that would also be a +3 commercial and then a harbor. Although this would have been, yeah, this would have been a +3 commercial hub if I hadn't put the campus there. Let's get the fish improved. Barracks, I think, because we get King of the Eberrones benefits on Gaul. Bring you down. Bring you down. Let's just... he's getting the Comandante General bonus right now, but... misclick there. But I don't really care. There you go. The crossbow will still fall. What was I gonna do? Probably, yeah. Bananas. Go bananas. Alright, our vampires are fully healed, which is dope. Let's improve that. I bet Teddy's got a lot of territory too. Let's go get a plantation and then some fish. Your embassy is welcome, as is your gold. What do we want here? Okay, no adjacency for a commercial hub. Can't put a harbor down. Maybe we'll just get the library. We could also go for the oppidum. I don't want to spend gold. We got the builder for a reason, didn't we? Which was just to expand our borders. So we will do that. Let's just build the library in the meantime. Let me see. You can go there. You can go there. You can go there. And you can go there. Vampirinos are moving. 3 charges left on this. Okay, so I will put that mine down. I think I will chop this and then start the campus in this city. Let's promote you with garrison. Let's promote you with garrison. Let's give you tortoise. Let's see. Let's culture bomb. Get those tiles. Let's see what's in this direction. Oh my! That was a big crossbow hit.
The 4 characteristics of humanism curiosity.
How did that crossbow do so much damage, I wonder? I guess it is promoted and it's on a district. That's probably why. Okay, let's bring these down. Let's shoot her. Oh, I can't shoot over that hill? You kidding me? Oh well. Boom. Dead. I wish my vampires were up here right now, actually. Boom. Culture. Campus? Where is the campus? Oh, there's the campus. Yeah, I think I'll build that campus just so I can get that juicy science and prepare for the Enlightenment. Again, I do have an encampment here, but I don't necessarily need to be making lots of units on the other side of my empire away from where the front lines are. So I think I will focus on that campus here. Let's get some gold, 96 gold there. That's the only commercial hub we can do offensive spy operations on, unfortunately, so we'll do that. What can we upgrade right now? We can upgrade you, and probably not much else. It's 185 and 10 niter for those boys. Yeah, okay. So I will take out these upgrade cards for the time being and put back in industrial zone adjacency and commercial hub adjacency. And actually, because the one spy mission we can do for money is only worth like 92 gold, I think I'll just put Merchant Confederation back in. That's good enough for me. We'll get some gold there. I don't like that Cahokia is just sitting here, forcing me to move my units past it more slowly. But, c'est la vie, as they say. Oh, that didn't upgrade all the way to a field cannon. I didn't get as much of a deal as I thought I was getting. Luckily, I do have the tortoise promotion on this guy, so even though he's going to start taking hits, it won't be that much. Maybe he'll even level up out of it. Yeah, that's not very much damage. Any dispute the actual start of the industrial era. That's right. That's why we didn't upgrade it to field cannons, because we didn't have that yet. Any great people we're close to getting? Just to see if we can boost this card? No, not really. If I had a faith game going, maybe I could invest in something, but I don't, so I won't. Let's get our bombards up. Ba-ba-ba. So I'm just going to leave him here for now, fortify, he'll take a hit, but it'll heal, and he's also getting the King of the Eberronese benefit from having 2 adjacent units. Let's go for banking, build some banks, get lots of gold. We can get another trader. Bum, 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 bum. I'll probably aqueduct this eventually, but I don't really care to do it right now. I think I'd rather get the trader, get some gold. Did we already completely improve that encampment? Oh, that's our Oppidum. That's not an encampment. Okay, so it uses the same symbol as like district defense, but that's our Oppidum. So we do not, in fact, have an encampment in this city. Let's still just go with that trader. Let's get an armory here. We'll get lots of XP on our units out of it. Bloody Knights. Chop, chop, chop. let's see, I could put down the Oppidum right away. +3 Oppidum, not bad, but I think I'll go with the campus, which by the time we have it built, we need one more charge on this builder. Is there another builder I can... okay, so it'll be a... Wait, that campus should be more, because it should already be +3, or was that the Oppidum I was looking at before? Yeah, there we go. +3 campus, which shouldn't matter, because, oh, we could get a +5 campus here, because of the 3 mountains and the geothermal fissure. So maybe I should put my campus there instead, because what I'm looking at right here is a +3 and then 2 for having adjacent mines. Yeah, so that's a better deal. I'm going to want to get another... Well, I have a builder charge here, so I will just put a mine down there and then flatten those trees. So yeah, I'll do that. That does mean, however, that I will have to put some turns into another... A watermill in this city would be good, because we got lots of bonus food resources around here. Hey neighbor, buffalo was outside those mountains all along. And we still have this guy in the city, so we might as well chop that campus spot now. Okay, we've expanded our borders there, which we wanted to do to get a good Oppidum location, if I recall correctly. And this is a decent Oppidum. We get +2 from the horses, and then we can get another +2 from surrounding mine tiles. So let's just put that Oppidum down. But let's finish the library, because now with the rationalism civic that we're about to get, we can skyrocket our science pretty quickly if we have science buildings. So I do want to prioritize those right now. Okay, let's get fishies. Simon's military is already down to 36, so he's just been wasting his armies against us. Let's shoot you. The biggest thing you got to be ready for with Highlands is the fact that all the hills are going to really slow down your military forces, so you're going to want tanky stuff. Market, certainly. I think we still want builders here. I'm going to send this builder down there. This is kind of a centrally located city in my empire, because I can send the builders up, I can send the builders down. So I think I'll just keep spamming them out of here, although, you know, it might make sense to like just improve this area with one of them, get a watermill, and then pump them out even faster. I might even start getting builders out of here. Let's see, is there a good commercial hub spot? If I took that, I could get a +2, which would become a +3 with these 2 mine tiles. This one would still get +1 from these 2 mine tiles, so yeah, I think I want to do that. 1 charge left here. I'm not going to bother chopping these, so I will just swap that city tile over, put down a commercial hub. 9 turns, not bad. We're going to get... we're really focusing on gold right now, and that's going to pay off, and we're going to start seeing huge amounts of income, which will be grand. Alright. Now my question is Simone finally going to stop sending token forces over here? Probably not. Let's move you onto the district. We'll move you into this district. I think I'm just going to leave this musketman here to defend there. this might be the next best spot to move Magnus, because there are a lot of chops in this area. Yeah, we could send Magnus over here just for that. Nah, it's not worth it. I'll send Magnus over to Lysiaks. Lysiu. Okay, let's just get you ready for some culture bombing. Actually, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so we'll only get that tile, but that's fine. Gold, please. Oh wait, fishing only gives you food, doesn't it? But if I work that tile, I'll get the gold there, which is fine. We're all fine here. How are you? So this is going to be a +6 campus, 3 from mountains, 2 from geothermal fissure, and then 1 from mine. So I don't want to put an oppidum there. Instead, I'll put it there, which will still get +2 from that, +1 from that. I could also put it here, but I might as well put it on the tundra where it's less useful. But first I want to get my campus down. I'll finish the watermill first, just to speed things up. 42, okay. Aid request. I'm not going to send him gold, so I don't care. I'm glad it passed, buddy. Oh, I wish I had a great general. Alas, 'twas not meant to be. I could use that, what is it, siege tower, in addition to bombards. Do I have money for a siege tower? It costs 400 gold. I probably want to prioritize upgrading my dudes to field cannons. Okay, let's just keep you there. Let's move you down, move you in. So I'm just putting these guys on districts because they have the, what is it called? The garrison promotion. So they do +10 if they're sitting in districts, which is choice. I will put you there. I'm going to wait for Magnus to get into this city, and then I'm going to chop there. Let's just keep exploring. Your embassy is welcome. You get an embassy. You get an embassy. No. No, 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 no. You must face the consequences of your actions, sir. Oh, that's harder than I would have liked it to be. Our bombards might not be quite strong enough. Okay, we could get suzerainty of Cahokia. I'm not going to build Cahokia mounds anytime soon, and that'll give us. So we already have, we already have those. So we'll save another envoy, but at least right now we're the suzerain of Cahokia, which is pretty useful. Not for the suzerain bonus, but just to have them be our buds. In fact, I could, in theory, levy their military and just send it against Simone to soak up some city fire, but I won't quite do that. We're probably going to roll... No, if I get that Commandante General, it'll just spawn in the city. That's dumb. Let's get Tortoise on you. You already have Tortoise, I believe, yeah. So I'm going to get ready to upgrade those boys. I will move you down. Where are you going? I could improve that. I think I'd rather just go straight to there. Waiting until Magnus is established. Siege tower would be pretty nice right about now, because he does only have medieval walls. Yes, waste your knights. Waste them. Oh, there's that musketman we left behind before. Alright, this is going to take a while. The good news is that our bombard just got promoted, or at least this one did. Alright, we finally got ballistics. What have you been researching since then? Oh, we did banking after that to get more gold. I think the next step is to go for industrialization. That's the next big economic power spike. I'm probably not going to focus on cavalry, so that's probably the way to go. We could also go for scientific theory and go for infantry, but then we would need oil anyway. So I think I'm going to go for industrialization, which means I'm going to want to start building workshops in all my Apida, because I haven't done that yet. Ooh, I should start pillaging gold. That's a great idea. 250. I'm gonna wait for the Enlightenment, but then yeah, pillaging is a wonderful source of income, especially because I've finished the Grandmaster's Chapel, which is something to keep in mind. I could upgrade you to a field cannon. Magnus is not established yet. Alright, just in time with that promotion. Workshop, then university. The workshop will help us boost industrialization. The university will then help us boost astronomy. And we're about to boost scientific theory as well, so things are pretty well timed right about now, which makes sense because our science and culture are just about even. Here, let's start getting... Actually, we should probably build a workshop. Would take a while. The library would be faster. I think I do want the workshop, though, first, just because that'll make everything faster in the long run. Available routes, gold, so Novio Dunham to Zunon Tick, Avaricum to Charleston. Where's Avaricum? That's probably this one, yeah. So I'll probably do that soon, but for right now, I can do Novio Dunham to the Maya. What do we want here? Could I get more gold? I could get a +3 there. I'll probably just put down this Oppidum right there, which isn't getting any bonus right now, but can, in principle, get +2. It can be a +3. I could also put it there, which would be a +3, but then I wouldn't really be doing anything with that. I mean, I could save that just to harvest it, I guess. Commercial hub would be +1. There's no river. Is there a campus spot back there? I could get a +3 campus here. Yeah, I think I'll go for the campus first. And then I'll prepare this land to be Oppidum territory in the meantime. So, yes, we could get the Great Lighthouse, we could get a builder, we could get a trader. I think I'll go for the trader first. We just get health from pillaging that, okay. So I'll just fortify these guys for now. Petra, 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 Petra. Actually, you know what? I should probably just get a builder in here first. No, I'll go for the trader. Get some gold. Get the gold flowing. The gold must flow. The spice must flow. I am so excited about the new Dune movie. Dune is an excellent novel, and this movie has an excellent cast and an excellent director. And I even love that they used Pink Floyd in the trailer for it. It just looks so good. Earn double points towards great people of this class. Sure. Let's. What do I have the most of? It's probably scientists or engineers. Let's check it out. So, great generals, great engineers. I guess I'm about even. I don't want America to keep getting, geez, 60 great scientist points per turn. Probably engineers, because we don't have the most, but we're about to get a big spike in that as far as points, so we'll just vote for that. Although I'm not really, I don't plan on voting that heavily. City-state yields, I guess gold, what are they called? Trade city-states. And I'm going to start taking cities, so I'm going to start losing Diplo favor, so I might as well just spend it all now. There's really no reason to hold on to it. I guess I should have been selling it, honestly, but... Alright, trade city-states, great scientist one, so Teddy's going to be happy with that one. Let's promote you. Da, 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 da. Let's get a workshop. Bum bum. I'm just gonna chill that guy there for now. And Magnus is finally established. Let's do some chopping. Let's go for the workshop next while we chop. Then we'll go for the uni. Let's see what we can CCC. Fez has a lot of mountains. Mont Saint Michel coming in the game rather late. Okay, the question is, can we take another hit from this city with the bombard? The answer is probably no. Actually, I think I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit. What if we do some hitting too? Nah, we won't really damage the walls that way, so there's not really much point. Another trader, perhaps, and then go for the library. Oh, we did survive. Okay. Muy excelente. And the barbarian attacked the city for us. Oh, I love it. Alright, can we knock down these walls, maybe, and keep this guy alive? I'm gonna try it. No, we won't quite get rid of the walls, so I'm gonna back that guy up. Yes, markets. Markets for days. We are chopping in this territory, so let's go harvest the deer. Thanks, musketmen. I told you that barbarian would help us. I might swallow it with my vampire, though, although I should probably pillage. Uh-oh. All right, we will be back shortly with a new episode. See you in a bit.